Donald Trump story. Hello friends. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to tell you the amazing life story of one of the most famous and powerful people in the world, Donald Trump. He was a businessman, a TV star, and then became the 45th President of the United States. From building big towers in New York City to sitting in the White House, Donald Trump's journey is full of success, failure, surprise, and power. Some people love him, some people don't. But no one can ignore him. So sit back, relax, and watch the full story of Donald Trump, in simple English. Donald Trump is one of the most famous people in the world. He is known as a businessman, TV personality, and the 45th President of the United States. His life is full of success, failures, and surprises. Some people love him, and some people do not like him. But everyone knows his name. This is the story of Donald Trump, from his childhood to becoming the President of the United States. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. His father's name was Fred Trump. His mother's name was Mary Ann Trump. Donald was the fourth of 5 children. His father was a successful builder who made money by building houses in New York. Donald learned many things about business from his father. As a child, Donald was full of energy. He liked to be strong and to win. Sometimes, he got into trouble at school. When he was 13, his parents sent him to a military school. It was called the New York Military Academy. There, he learned discipline and leadership. He became good at sports and became a leader among the students. After finishing military school, Donald went to college. He first studied at Fordham University. Then, he moved to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. Wharton is a very famous business school. Donald studied economics and graduated in 1968. He was ready to start his career in business. Donald Trump began working with his father after college. His father's company built houses for middle-class families. But Donald wanted to do something bigger. He wanted to build tall buildings in Manhattan, New York. He wanted to become a famous real estate developer. In the 1970s, Donald started building big hotels and office buildings. One of his first big projects was the Grand Hyatt Hotel in New York. He fixed up an old hotel and made it beautiful again. The project was a big success. People began to know Donald Trump's name. In 1983, Donald Trump opened Trump Tower. It was a tall and shiny building in the center of New York City. It had shops, offices, and apartments. Trump Tower became very famous. Many rich people lived there. Donald also made it his main office. He became known as a man who could build beautiful and expensive buildings. After Trump Tower, Donald built many more buildings. He built hotels, casinos, and golf courses in many cities. He worked in places like Atlantic City, Las Vegas, Chicago, and even in other countries. His buildings always had the name, Trump, on them. He wanted everyone to know that he made them. He also wrote books. His first book, The Art of the Deal, became very popular. In the book, he gave advice about business and success. People who wanted to become rich read his books and watched his interviews. But not everything was easy for Donald Trump. In the early 1990s, he had big problems with money. Some of his casinos and hotels lost a lot of money. He had to borrow more money to keep his businesses alive. Many people thought he would go bankrupt. But Donald did not give up. He made deals with banks. Slowly, he started to make money again. In the 2000s, Donald Trump became a TV star. He started a show called The Apprentice. In the show, people competed in business tasks. The winner would get a job with Donald Trump. Donald became famous for saying, "You're fired," when someone lost. The show was a big hit. It made him more popular all around the country. Donald always liked talking to people and giving his opinions. Over the years, he said many things about the country, business, and politics. Some people agreed with him. Others did not. He talked about jobs, taxes, trade, and immigration. In 2015, he surprised the world. He said he wanted to run for President of the United States. Donald Trump started his campaign in June 2015. He promised to "make America great again." He wore a red hat with that message. He spoke to large crowds. He talked about jobs, illegal immigration, and strong borders. Many people liked his straight talk. He was not like other politicians. He said what he felt. He ran as a Republican. Many people in his own party did not believe he could win. But Donald kept going. He used Twitter to speak to people directly. He attacked his opponents and became more popular. In 2016, he became the Republican candidate for president. In November 2016, the United States had the presidential election. Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton. Most news people thought Hillary would win. But Donald surprised everyone. He won the election and became the 45th President of the United States. His win shocked many people. Donald Trump became president on January 20, 2017. As president, he did many things. He cut taxes, changed trade deals, and made rules for immigration stronger. He also tried to build a wall on the border between the U.S. and Mexico. He made friends with some world leaders and had tough talks with others. He met the leader of North Korea, which was a big moment. He also pulled the U.S. out of some international agreements, saying they were not fair. In 2020, the world faced a big problem, COVID-19. The virus spread all over the world, including the U.S. Many people got sick. Businesses closed. Schools closed. People stayed home. President Trump had to make many decisions during this time. Some people praised his work. Others said he did not do enough. It was a very hard time for the whole country. In November 2020, there was another presidential election. Donald Trump ran again. This time, he ran against Joe Biden. After a tough race, Joe Biden won. Trump and many of his supporters believed there was something wrong with the election. They said it was not fair. But most courts and officials said the election was fair. On January 6, 2021, some of Trump's supporters went to the U.S. Capitol building. They were angry about the election result. They broke into the building while Congress was counting the votes. It was a very serious event. Some people died, and many were hurt. Later, Donald Trump was blamed for encouraging the crowd. He said he did not tell them to be violent, but the country was divided. After leaving office, Donald Trump stayed active in politics. He gave speeches and continued using social media to share his thoughts. In 2021, he started his own social media platform called Truth Social. He said it was a place where people could speak freely. He also started holding big rallies again. He told people he might run for president in 2024. Many of his fans still supported him. Others thought it was time for a new leader. After leaving office, Trump also faced some legal problems. People said he broke the law in different ways. Some said he kept secret documents. Others said he tried to change the 2020 election result. Trump said he was innocent. His lawyers worked hard to protect him. These legal cases made big news. Even while he was president, Donald Trump kept his name on many businesses. His sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, helped run the family company. His daughter Ivanka and her husband Jared also worked with him in the White House. His wife, Melania Trump, was the First Lady. She worked on programs to help children. Trump has 5 children from 3 marriages. He is very close to his family. He often talks about how proud he is of them. Donald Trump is a very divisive person. That means people feel very strongly about him. Some people love him. They say he is honest, bold, and fights for regular people. They like that he is not a normal politician. Others do not like him. They say he is rude, selfish, and breaks rules. They think he made the country more divided. Even though people disagree about Trump, no one can ignore him. He changed how people talk about politics. He used social media like no president before. He spoke directly to people and did not always follow the rules. In 2023 and 2024, Donald Trump continued to plan for another run for president. He held rallies and raised money. He still had millions of supporters. Many people waited to see if he would win again. He said he wanted to fix the country and bring back strong leadership. Trump's future is still being written. He may return to the White House. He may continue in business. Whatever happens, he will remain one of the most talked about people in the world. Donald Trump's story is full of highs and lows. He was born in New York, worked in real estate, became a TV star, and then President of the United States. He faced many challenges but never gave up. Some people admire him. Others do not. But everyone knows him. His life shows that with confidence and hard work, big dreams can come true, even becoming the president.